Gentlemen, it's good to be back.
Hi, John. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's
Not quite Florida
hey,
weather.
listen, it's not Florida weather, I can tell you. But you're looking pretty good.
Oh, thanks, John.
Hey, you lost a few?
Slimmed down a little bit over the winter time. Yeah, took a break from all my my carbs and sweets and all that, so dropped about 25, 30 pounds.
That's kind of scary because you were hitting the ball a ton before. It looks like you're going to be even hitting it longer now. Last year, I reviewed the video from last year, and I was begging for an opening date for the course. Begging. But of course, Mr. Politician here wouldn't talk. This guy wouldn't talk. Early May, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. This year, no begging. We have a published date. Gentlemen, opening day is?
John, we have a projected opening day of April 25th this year. We're very excited. If Mother Nature cooperates and if the course stays nice and dry, we're gunning for next Thursday. Really, really excited.
Yeah. Okay. Gunning. That's good. I like that. And because I know that I know, for example, men's league. By the way, we have a meet and greet for men's league next Wednesday here. I'll put a notice out for that. But men's league is starting May 1st, so I hope so. But the practice range is open. What day?
Yeah, range will be open on Monday. So we have our academies open a little longer this year. So we have a lot of members, less of a transition period. Everyone's staying in the groove, hitting shots, and they're exiting the academy today, and they're imagining and getting ready to go out and see the ball fly on the range on Monday and Tuesday. So it'll be a nice transition.
Oh, that's good. It looks pretty dry out there. I know we're going to get some rain the next couple of days, but it's not bad. I mean, I can tell from the river. The river is down. The drainage must be working, and we've got a lot of good news. Hey, gentlemen, listen. I got to tell you, I had a chance to interview our newest staff member, Mr. Nolan Reynolds, golf pro. Why don't we take a look at it now? Good morning, everyone. I'm here with our newest staff member, Nolan Reynolds. Nolan, welcome to Carleton.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Good to be here.
Yeah, and Nolan, we know very little about you, so maybe let's start there. And why don't you tell us a bit about yourself?
For sure. So I'm from North Bay, Ontario. I'm 23 years old. I'm currently a third-year member of the PGA of Canada. I went to Georgian College in Barrie, and I studied golf management. Took the 4-year program there where I focused on business and kind of different golf operations. Growing up in North Bay, I was lucky enough to work in the back shop from a young age and compete in some local junior golf events. So that's kind of what got me passionate about the industry and kind of the big move here to become the assistant professional here.
Right. So Nolan, I'll just use this mic, Nolan. When did you get interested in golf? Like, how did that foster that interest?
So my dad was a big golfer. So at the age of 4, he got me my first set of clubs and started putting me into different golf camps and stuff. So from a very young age, I spent all my days in the summer at the golf course, and my mom was very generous enough to drop me off every day and pick me up, and I'd kind of just spend my whole day there. So I think just growing up at the golf course and being around golf always was kind of just something I always wanted to be around in growing up.
Yeah,
So.
It's got to be a passion. And dads out there, you heard what he just said. You want your son to get involved in golf someday. There you go. He just there you have it. So has Tyler described and Crammon described what your duties are going to be here at Carleton?
I think the big thing is just assisting with all the golf operations that happen around the club. But big thing I'll be looking into this year is helping with the junior program and really trying to build that up this summer.
Right. That's so important. I know when I first came here, that was my responsibility as a member to head the junior program. And I remember that first year the juniors were able to enroll for $50, and we had about 125 of them. So it was a lot of fun that first few years. So you're a teaching pro. You are available for lessons, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. So you can go inside or outside for lessons. Do you do fittings as well? Is that
Still a little new to fittings, but I think I'm going to be trying to make that jump this year.
okay? That's great news. So just one last question. You're young. You're getting into the industry. What's your aspiration in for your goal? In terms of what you want to end up doing.
Yeah, I think the goal eventually would be to become a head professional or a director of golf one day. I'm still very much in my early stages, but just being around golf and being an assistant professional is definitely something I've enjoyed. So moving forward with that, I think that's kind of my passion.
Well, Nolan, I wish you the best of luck. I look forward to working with you this year. And once again, on behalf of all the membership, I want to welcome you to Carleton. I think you're going to have a great year.
Thank you very much, John. Appreciate it.
All right. Welcome, Nolan, and I'm sure everybody that you've had a chance to get a little bit of information on him, it may be a little easier for you to go up and he gives lessons, and he'll be doing a lot of work for us this year. Hey, we had a good Masters party, right? And you had a pool, and you had a lot of fun, and you had a rake day, and everything was going on. Tell us about that.
John, last week we had a lot of fun. It was Masters Week last week, and not only did we have a Masters party, we did conduct our annual Masters golf pool, which I'm happy to announce who the winners are. We had a great sign up. We had just about 60 members register for the pool. We're paying out the top 6 members, and guess who won the pool this year? Couldn't have happened to a better guy. Terry Van Kessel.
Oh, Terry, good for him.
He actually won in a tiebreaker. So 2 people tied for first place, but when you if you do tie, we have a tiebreaker method. So Terry came out on top. Second place is now going to Charles Funk, another great guy, and. Yeah, we're really happy with the pool. There's going to be an announcement going out about that. But the Masters party itself, what a great day. We had the big screen up. We had a great, nice little golf shop display. We're projecting it onto our projector screen. We had probably about a good 35, 40 people come to the party. Well, it also coincided with rate day, as you mentioned. So we had our rate day Saturday morning. In the nice 6-degree rainy weather. We had about 30 members who came out and helped Joel prepare the golf course, raking all the debris, all the leaves, all the twigs, all the branches. My heart goes out to them. It was so cold. My hands were so cold that day. But they were out there. They were troopers. They all came in afterwards. We treated them to some lovely chowder and bacon soup and some mac and cheese. And they all stayed for the Masters party. They had such a great time. And thank you to all those volunteers who helped us.
Well, that's great news. If I'm a betting man, I'm never betting against Scotty Scheffler again. That guy can hit it. Holy Hannah! I don't think he missed a drive on Sunday. Well, I walked into your pro shop, and I'm showing a video of it now. It is absolutely jam-packed with the latest stuff. Tons and tons of clothing and equipment and golf balls, everything. And, I'm sure you want to unload some of that. You don't want to keep everything there. I mean, we have to make room for people at some point. Great job staffing that. That's really good. Well, we have a couple of things going on. What have you got for us in terms of a couple of deals?
Well, thanks, John. We're very, very proud of how the golf shop has come along over the winter time. We are busting at the seams, though, so we are ready to start moving some inventory out the doors. Members who have popped over already have commented on what a great selection we have. We're carrying a few new brands, some new lines of shoes, some clothing, new lines of clothing. But what that means, though, is we have to, as soon as it comes in, we want that out the door. So we do have a couple of currently running promotions. Our trade-in event has been extended with the Callaway brand. So Callaway, we do a lot of business with Callaway. They've offered to keep our trade-in bonus event going until the end of June. So anyone who wants to invest in some new irons or a new driver, they can bring in their used equipment and we can put it towards a new purchase. FootJoy has launched their glove promo. So if you're looking to get some new gloves, they have their 4 for 3 promo. So you get 4 gloves for the price of 3 for the FootJoy brand. And Callaway is also continuing their 4 for 3 golf balls as well. So you can get 4 for 3 golf balls. And I think that's it for promotions. But I'll tell you, come in, have a look. There's so much new stuff in the shop right now. You're going to love it. We got so many items to choose from, and inventory is still arriving. So we got to get that out the door.
Great. That's it for promotions, he says. That's it for now for promotions because there's going to be more. Hey, I hit some of those Callaway Chrome softballs. They're good. They're good. They fly. And nice toucher on the green, too. Well, we've had a busy year for capital projects. Maybe we can talk about a few.
Definitely. Thanks, Sean. So nice to have some time in the off season to get a lot of things done and on time. Like we're thrilled. I know we've mentioned in a few past sessions we've got our IT server installed. Yep. So that's going to be very solid for the member experience. No point of sale disruptions. And it links up with our generator from last year.
Right.
The pond looks beautiful on 3 and 4. So kudos to Joel's team. The excavation of the pond, that will be seeded, just so everyone's aware. The banks have been cleaned up. It's a little bit of a different line on 4, but visually it looks spectacular. So that's going to be really, really neat. More recently, we had a couple of projects we were really making a push to get done before opening day, and it's really come together over the last 3 weeks. And thanks to the House Committee for helping organize our ceiling baffles. We had our master's party, and we had a lot of members that the immediate response was that the acoustics have already improved, and it's just phase 1. So we've got some panels by the windows above the bulkheads and just over our heads, which I think you can see a little bit on the video.
Yeah. I put them in so they'll be able to see those.
Yeah.
Am I going to get a hot coffee at the halfway house finally? Am I going to get that hot coffee this year? Fresh coffee?
Better quality coffee, not just better quality coffee. Hot dogs and sausages
And why am I going to get
will be
all
cooked
that?
there, and custom sandwiches.
Tell
John,
me why I'm
you
going to
like-
get all that.
Would you like an extra slice of tomato, salt and pepper? We can do that for you now.
So we're back to normal because we have what?
We have a new small septic system. So that was done by Blair Harris Construction. We were waiting for the soil conditions right in the winter to get through, and he came out very efficient, extremely successful. We just signed off on it just before our video today, and it looks tremendous. It's not an in-play area. The field is just outside of the pump house area, so the tanks are a little closer to the halfway house, and it's been graded nicely. It's upraised slightly, but again, it's not really an in-play area, and they've seeded that, and that'll grow in over the next few months.
That's great. Great news. That to me, worth it. Thank you. League registrations. Let's talk about those.
Yeah, John. So for members who might have already gone onto our website, they'll notice the calendar is now posted for all our upcoming events throughout the season, which also includes registration for all our leagues. So whether it be men's league, ladies AM league, or ladies PM league, Saturday leagues, honeypot, you can now register online, and then those lists will then be sent to the corresponding conveners so they'll know who's signed up for the league. But it's great. Yeah, we're starting to see people signing up already. It's hard to believe we're only a few weeks away from all these leagues actually starting. So if you're interested in joining a league, if you're not too sure, feel free to reach out. I can get you in touch with all the league conveners. They can help answer any questions you might have. But I mean, as we know, the leagues are truly the fabric of Carleton, and there's so many great leagues here. So if you're interested or if you haven't signed up yet, now's your chance.
Thank you. And my plug, I'm the convener of Men's League, and it starts May 1st. Anybody signed up for Men's League, you can start the ballots will be open for play, I guess, tomorrow, right? Or like for next Thursday and Friday. And then for Wednesday, it's what, 10 days you get?
That's right.
Yeah.
So ballots will be opening up. There'll be an email notification going out to all the new members on how to create ballots, but we're excited to get going.
Great stuff. Ladies Luncheon, maybe you can talk a bit about that.
Yeah, ladies luncheon coming up on Sunday, the 21st. We've got a great group of about 60 attendees, and speaking of leagues, a lot of promotion will happen of the season. They've got a wonderful Eggs Benedict brunch that will be served. Thanks so much to the entire ladies committee. They do a phenomenal job of organizing these events, from Laura Knowles to Lori Higgins, Emma Stottle. So it's great, and we've got about 10 or so new members that are registered for the luncheon as well.
Well, we have something else going on that day.
Yeah, we sure do, John. The ladies' luncheon, it's always a fun day for us. It's always a fun day for the pros and the pro shop, because we're always asked, and we have so much fun. We get involved. We're hosting our annual ladies' fashion show as well. So if you are registered for the ladies' luncheon, you'll be treated to a fun fashion show, and there might be a little promotion going on that day as well. So for those in attendance, you're gonna enjoy your day.
Yeah, I tried to squeeze something out of him, ladies, but he's holding on for now. But I think we'll get something out of this guy. Big day for my family is the Mother's Day brunch. We on? What's the story?
Absolutely. It should be a really nice carryover even from our Easter brunch. We had a great group of about 120, so we will be offering a brunch again for Mother's Day, and always a successful event for us. And please email Chelsea. That'll be coming out with some more information
Pretty
over
soon,
the next
yeah.
over the next 4 or 5 days. There'll be a communication with the full menu
Yeah.
that Sean's been created for Mother's Day.
Always a great day to bring out the family, and hey, use up your minimum. That's what I usually use it up in that one shot. Bring everybody out, and all the mothers are really happy. And usually they get something, usually a flower or something that's really nice. And hey, we also have, I'm telling you, I couldn't get over the number of new registrations I had for Men's League. It is overwhelming. Talk about our membership. My goodness, we've got a lot of new people.
You're going to be a busy guy, John, with
Yeah.
getting Men's League going.
Honest to God, like our membership's been fantastic.
It's been a strong winter. It's phenomenal to see. Just think a lot of the initiatives that the whole team, all of our committees that have been putting forward, we're starting to see the fruits of our labor, definitely. Gold membership is up about 10% from this time last year, and we've had a good number of trials and intermediates come in. So lots of new faces. I think there'll be a good couple months of ongoing orientation, making our new members feel welcome, ensuring they're joining our leagues. But it's exciting to see. It's a level we're comfortable with. We don't expect much of a strain on the tee sheet. It should be a good mix, and good for our longevity too.
That's great. That's great news, and you guys have done a great job promoting, and all the committees and everything else like that. They've done good. Like you were at that golf show and everything, promoting it there. You've been promoting it on Facebook. You've been even something like this gets around. That what we're doing here today. Talk about the mid-amateur. What we need for that.
Thanks, John. Yeah, as most members are already well aware, and maybe some of our new members are just becoming aware, we are hosting the Canadian Men's Mid-Amateur. It's the week of August 19th to 23rd. We're very excited. A little update report on that. So Phil Byrne, who is our committee chair for the Mid-Am, him along with all the committee chairs, all the chairs have been finalized. So we have committee members working on all the different areas of preparing for this event. Those chairs are still looking for some volunteer help, and very shortly there will be a online link that members who are interested can go right online, register. They can choose a variety of volunteer positions that they might be interested in helping out with, and then that goes to the committee chairs. So we're pretty excited. We've done a lot of legwork already pre-season. There's going to be a site visit from Golf Canada fairly soon. They're going to be looking at just kind of where all their tents and setups going to be. So that's in the works. But if you are interested in volunteering, feel free to reach out to myself, Phil Byrne, and then also online there'll be a link that you can register as well.
Oh, that's great news. And these guys are good. And this is a major event. I didn't realize how big it was until I saw how big it was in the States. They're mid-amateur. It's promoted like crazy. And our mid-amateur, this is a major Canadian tournament. So it'd be interesting to see how Carleton stands up. I'm sure our course will stand up very well. And all these people will be welcomed with the normal grace and charm that Carleton people are noted for. And our course, I'm sure, is going to be beautiful. Listen, for the last year, almost all winter long, I've been hounding Phil Byrne and Tyler Fitzgerald about local rules. Over the years, different captains have instituted different local rules. So if you're an old timer like me, we're playing sometimes with rules that don't even exist anymore because they were instituted a long time ago. One of them, for example, being when Roger Johnson was the captain, was that if the carts couldn't go out, then it was lift, clean, in place. Well, I asked about that last year, and I had always played by it, and no such rule. So things were kind of jumbled. There's nothing on the scorecard. So I said, okay, let's do something about this. Let's get some local rules going. And hey, these guys did it. Talk about what's happened since and what's going to happen in the future.
Well, thanks, John. And you know what? We had always planned, well, we every year we review all our local rules, but thank you for the little kick in the butt to get this going a little bit sooner than normal. Phil Byrne and the playing committee had a great meeting about 3-4 weeks ago to review all our local rules and to look at the rules that still made sense, and are there any rules that maybe we're missing here at Carleton. Certainly golf, the rules can evolve over time. And so we are going to be publishing all our local rules for the members to see. There's going to be notices in the locker rooms by the first tee, on the website, and on the scorecard as well. So our new batch of scorecard will have certainly the updated local rules. And just a little teaser out there for a few of the members. Don't know how this is going to go, but you know what, John? The driving range, it's out of bounds. No more freebies off the first tee. Sorry, John. Sorry.
My handicap goes up by 2 every round, folks. There it is. We used to use different colored balls in the driving range when it wasn't out of bounds to find our ball, but now it doesn't matter. It's just lost. So, gentlemen, anything else we need to talk about? It's a nice day today. I know we're going to get some rain in the next few days, but they're cutting the lawns already, the greens, and we'll be out there soon. The course looks in absolutely fantastic condition. Everybody I've talked to said it's great.
Yeah, just one little last, hours and services and getting ready for the range and so on. We're a little bit more limited for food and beverage. A couple golfers still coming in this week and over the weekend prior to opening. A little bit limited in terms of food and beverage, but Sean's got a brand new menu, so that'll be ready for opening day. And we'll have some posted hours for some reduced hours just for our range-only days, so we'll advertise those, and then we're going to really hit the ground running on Thursday for opening day.
Great. So, gentlemen, until next time, when we start our weekly updates, May 1st, and to all of you, play well.